The renowned Pfister Hotel is a haunted location in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and arguably one of the most haunted hotels in the country. It is a historical landmark and the home of professional baseball and basketball teams whenever they come to town. The hotel was built in 1893 for $1 million and was known as a Grand Hotel of the West. It has been the premier accommodation in downtown Milwaukee ever since. Currently, the Pfister Hotel serves guests from all over the world and maintains its tradition of providing gracious style and impeccable service to its visitors. The hotel experienced a period of decline in the mid-20th century, so the hotel was purchased by Ben Marcus, who was determined to bring the hotel back to its former grandeur. Many years of renovations, and some extensive additions, including a new 23-story guest room tower, ensued. Over the years, the Pfister has hosted many well-known dignitaries, renowned musicians, and famous actors. As arguably the most historic hotel in Wisconsin, the Pfister Hotel is a member of the elite Preferred Hotels and Resorts Worldwide and Historic Hotels of America, a program of the National Trust for Historic Preservation. The hotel is also a perennial winner of the AAA 4 Diamond Award. The Pfister Hotel serves guests with top-quality accommodations. All the hotel's rooms and suites are known for resplendent furnishings. The hotel has 307 rooms which combine modern luxury with the charm of the old world. With views of Lake Michigan, the hotel offers relaxation and breathtaking views to its guests. Over the years, many professional baseball players have reported paranormal experiences while staying at the Pfister Hotel. Michael Young, who played for the Texas Rangers, was quoted as saying, "A couple of years ago, I was lying in bed after a night game, and I was out. My room was locked, but I heard these footsteps inside my room, stomping around. I'd heard all these stories about this hotel, so I was wide awake at that point. And then I heard it again, these footsteps on the floor, so I yelled out, 'Hey! Make yourself at home. Hang out, have a seat, but do not wake me up, okay?' After that, I didn't hear a thing for the rest of the night. I just let him know he was welcome, that we could be pals, that he could marinate in there for as long as he needed to, just as long as he didn't wake me up." Bryce Harper of the Philadelphia Phillies and the 2015 National League MVP award winner is perhaps the biggest name to have come forward with a spooky tale from the Pfister Hotel. While he was staying at the Pfister in 2012, Harper had laid out his shirt and pants on a table by the end of the bed before going to sleep for the night. Harper stated, "When I woke up in the morning, the clothes were on the floor and the table was on the opposite side of the room against the wall. I was so flustered. I honestly thought there might be someone in my room. I had no idea what just happened, so I actually looked around, and then I checked to see if the door was still latched, and it was." Harper said that he thought that it could have been a prank from a teammate, but no one came forward. He then requested to be moved to a different room. Former outfielder Mike Cameron may not have experienced anything himself, but he has heard enough to avoid staying in the hotel. Cameron has said, "When somebody tells me when they wake up in the middle of the night out of the blue and they feel like somebody's in the room with them and the door's wide open, that's enough to start making different plans." Former center fielder Carlos Gomez, a two-time All-Star and Gold Glove Award winner, was one of the most interesting men in baseball, and that extends to when he's in the hotel. Gomez said he has heard voices while staying in the Pfister, with the worst occurring one time when he got out of the shower and heard static playing on his iPod. So, he grabbed the device, which then changed to another song. He raced out of the room and into the lobby before putting his pants on. Gomez went on to say, "I'm scared to go there. They should change the hotel. Everybody here doesn't like the hotel. Why do they always put us in the same hotel when you can't sleep? Everything's scary. Everything in the hotel, the paintings and pictures, it's a lot of old, crazy stuff. There's one player who appears to like the ghosts at the Pfister, and that is the one-time Milwaukee Brewer and current Tampa Bay Rays player, Ji-Man Choi." Claiming that he has seen ghosts before, Choi said he felt one the first time he stayed at the hotel when he was in town with the Angels in 2016. Though he said he did not sleep well because of the restless spirits, he also said he feels comfortable when ghosts are present. Choi stated, "I was scared at first, so I didn't want to open my eyes. I dealt with that a lot more times after that." These other times include once when Choi was laying on his side and felt a spirit crawl up behind him to hug him, while another whispered into his ear. One of the most recent stories came in 2018 when the Cardinals were in town. One night, Carlos Martinez and Marcel Ozuna both claimed to have seen a ghost. Martinez said in Spanish in an Instagram video, "We are here in Milwaukee. I just saw a ghost. In Ozuna's room, he saw another one. We are all here. We are all in Francisco Peña's room. We are all stuck here. We are going to sleep together. If the ghost shows again, we are all going to fight together." The former Pirates manager Clint Hurdle may not have seen a ghost, but he had to deal with the effects of one of his players seeing one. When the Pirates were in town in 2016, Hurdle explained that though he had not seen a ghost, he did have a player call him because a ghost had turned on his TV twice in one night. Hurdle stated, "I actually had him come into my room. I settled him down, went back to his room with him, and sat for a while. The TV did not come back on. I exited. Everything was okay. It's real to some people, there's no doubt. I'm absolutely positive that I don't want to name names. He's still playing." To this day, Hurdle has never said just who the player was. Texas Ranger C.J. Wilson shared his spooky experience on ESPN Dallas Ben and Skin podcast in 2010. While Wilson experienced his own chilling events, including flickering lights, it was Colby Lewis with the most terrifying experience. According to Wilson, Lewis claimed to have seen a skeletal apparition around 1:30 a.m. It scared Lewis so much that he saw the team chaplain and missed a radio appearance the next day. It has also been reported that third baseman Adrian Beltre experienced a haunting in the hotel back in 2001. Beltre claimed that he heard knocking noises on his door, while the television and air conditioning repeatedly turned on and off. He also claimed to have heard pounding noises from the other side of his headboard like a man hitting his open hand against the wood. These are just a small sample of ghostly encounters that Major League Baseball players have experienced over the years, but you don't have to be an athlete to experience one for yourself. So, if you are in Milwaukee and want to have your own ghost encounter, then book a stay at the Pfister Hotel.